Hello, everyone. The whole world has expressed its solidarity with the victims and the families of the gruesome incident that happened in New Zealand 2 days ago. Uh, but I've come across a few posts and a few comments on the social media by well-known people. Uh, they were trying to blame Muslims and cover the perpetrators of this attack by blaming Muslims on what happened in New Zealand by saying or commenting that it's because of the radicalization that is being carried out by the mosques in the mosque, and hate speeches are being propagated. That's why this reaction has happened, which is wrong because most of the mosques they don't do that. Uh, Most of the Muslims then they're not extremists. Uh, it's it's just I want people to understand who this man was, what was his ideology. If you read uh, the manifesto, it's there on the internet. This man was a white supremacist. Now, white supremacy is a neo-Nazi term which was invented in the last century, in the 19th century, and this concept, the believers of this concept, they believe that only white men have, white men and women, people belonging to the white race, they have a right to rule the world, and everyone else should be treated as a third grade or second grade citizens. Now, this concept is not only against Muslims; it's against every other creed. It's anti-Semitic, it's anti-Muslim, it's anti-Hindu, and it's against every religion in the world, or people belonging to every other race rather than white. Now, I'm not saying every white people is a signatory of this conception, but because most of the white people, as I said in my previous video, they are very good. I I find them better than Muslims in terms of their character and their tolerance. So, but there is a very small minority which thinks like that. So, uh, rather than blaming the incident on the victims themselves, I think people should have a broader view. Uh, it's my humble request to be as empathetic as possible, because those who have suffered losses of their loved ones, they're human beings. So we have an obligation to treat them with empathy and sympathy. Thank you.